We are here in Camberfield. We are looking at this big thing. Not sure what it is actually. I'm not sure what the blue tubing is more the case. I've already rotated it a fraction, keeping the same orientation, just dragged it off to the side. Hence why these bees are sort of hovering where the entrance used to be. Looking for even though it's less than a metre, it will take them a moment to reorientate to the new hole. So we have a hive in here, nice and pretty. It's been there for a little while. At some point, so it's been there a while, this thing got moved and rotated, and so the bees had to rebuild. So when you're looking through this hole, there we go, you can see the damaged hive at the bottom there after it got moved, and then you'll see up here the new comb that they had to build after their original got damaged in a move. And that's a very loud whistle. There we go. So, fun day ahead. We'll have to cut through the timber and access the hive that way. Okie dokies. So, that's mostly exposed, or as exposed as I need it to be. The external area is very dry of honey. The bees may have eaten all their resources in fixing the damage to the hive, so this could be what we call a dry hive, zero honey. Not good for this time of the year. They need to have resources to get through winter, so looks like we'll be feeding them up a lot to give them quite a boost. Okay, I've pulled out a couple of layers, made the hole bigger so I could cut more easily. Lots of babies. In under all that is all baby bees. So the queen's very strong, the hive's strong, it's just had to rebuild. Hence why there's almost no resources in here. So I've already got 3 frames of babies, and this will be another 2. It's surprising how big the hive is after the damage it's encountered, but it's all good. It's good to see. It just keeps going and going. From the back it didn't look like it was that deep, but as we work our way through, it appears to be. Okie dokies. So, nice sheet of comb there. We just caught the queen. There we go, on the left of the cage. She's a big girl, very big, beautiful girl. She was really easy to spot in the hive because she's, instead of being 1.5 times as big as a bee, she was almost double. So, well, more than double. She's a very big, pretty girl. Awesome. Okie dokes. So we will now just put her in between the frames, like so. Actually, we can do that better. Okay, so queen's now in the box. We'll keep cutting comb. There's still more sheets of babies, so she's a very productive lady. Okay, I'm starting to see the end of it. Let's think 2 or 3 more layers. Yeah, we're getting there. Still a very big hive. We've got 7 frames of brood. This will be 8 and 9. which means we'll be going into the second box with almost no resources. As stated, I haven't found much of, like, lots of pollen, a little bit of nectar deeper in the hive, but no honey or anything like that. Okie dokies, I'm just cleaning up the last of the waste comb. And once that's done, I can put the hive near the old entrance and walk away for a day. Okay, so the comb's predominantly out of the hive. I've set the hive up near the old entrance, and now the rest is up to the bees. We have bees going in, coming across, so it's looking positive. We'll come back up and we've got fanning at the entrance. The bees wiggling their butts and saying, hey, come in here, this is where we are now. So it is looking good. We'll come back tomorrow night and see what we've got. Just closed the hive. This is all empty of bees. Bit of waste comb. There are ants all over the place, trying to invade the hive and whatnot. And so let's get these girls out of here, so that the ants don't kill the hive, which we definitely don't want. But yeah, little black ants, which the bees struggle with because they're so small they can't deal with them.